Alright guys, today we're discussing the longitude of price resistance levels for gold. Gold you can see is 45.23. I wrote 45.23 here. Let's just take a quick look at my work here. I just wanted to show you this better. Take a screenshot of that. So this is where all the planets are today, May 24th. We're doing a mean of 12, cycle of 8, and a mean of 5. We're using the circle. These are the methods of my teacher, William Gann, right here. He's taught me everything in all his books and courses, and I wanted to show this with you. We're going to be using the ring between 36 and 72. What do I mean by that? Well, a circle has 360 degrees. If we take a zero off or add zeros, it's 360, 720, 1080. You get the idea. We just keep adding a circle, and this is how we find the longitude of prices. So with that being said, now we are going to do it for gold. I had a great amount of inquiries asking me about how to do this, so I'm going to just show you how this works so that you can apply this to any asset, any stock, anything that you're trading. All we need to do is find out where it's vibrating. So at 4,523, where it is in the chart here, this point here, we would just knock some zeros off and we would put it in the ring with the 36 running up. There's the sun right there. So our first point is the sun is at, well, it's at 2 degrees of Gemini, which represents 42.2. What do I mean by that? Well, here's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.2, because there's 10 points in between the 10 degrees, right? Here we are, 10, right? There's 10 points between. So here we are in our second ring, right? We're just coming up from 36. We found the sun. The sun is at 42.2, so we put 42.2. The moon is directly located over here, and it is at 51. Well, 51 is right here. Mercury is at 0.4. Well, let's go have a look. 43.4 on the scale, right? Here we are. Venus is at 45. There's 45 point, what is it saying? 0.5. Right, that's what it says. And where does this all get derived from? Well, we're using the ephemeris, and right here on the 24th, this is the date we're talking about where all these planets are, and I've just taken them and I've just put the planets on the circle or the zodiac or whatever you want to call it, but this is just to find price resistance levels. Okay, so Mars is at 39.3. What do we mean by that? Well, 36, 37, 38. There's 39.3 of the circle. Okay, it's pretty simple. Don't make it complicated, guys. It's not complicated. Jupiter is at 47.2. Well, coming around from our circle, right? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47.2, right? There it is. It's not difficult, guys. It's pretty simple. And I'm just shedding this shard of light upon you because my guide has taught me these things and I can explain his work with technical precision. And that's why you're here today. Hit that like and subscribe so that you get some more knowledge. Saturn is at 37.1. All right, here's 36. It's at 0.1, so 37.1. There it is. Moving on, Uranus, 42.1. Here's Uranus right here, 42.1 right there. Neptune is at 36.3. Well, there's 36 on the circle, 0.3 because it's at 3 degrees. All right, we got that one. Pluto is at 30.5. Well, going around the circle here, here's 300 or 30.5. Pretty simple. The North Node, 33.4. Well, there's 330, so we knock a zero off. 33.3, or sorry, 0.4. There's the North Node. On the opposite side is the South Node, and it is conjunct the Moon at 51.4. There is 51 on the circle, 0.4. Okay, so you got it. It's not that difficult. Let's now that we have the key, let's now go take a look at the price levels. So we added all of these up on the cycle of 12. It's 4,994. We divide that by 12 and we get 4,161 as a price resistance level. Cycle of 8, all 8 of these planets added up equals 3,478. We divide it by 8 and we get 4,347 for a price resistance level. Mean of 5. We take the mean of all 5 of these first planets here, add them up, we get 2,214. Divide by 5, it's 4,428. So you can see that we can find the price level because the level is at 45.23 today. So we're just underneath the mean of 5. So it's not exact every single day, but it gives us the mean of the price resistance level. So I wanted to show you how this was done, and I've done this on our tool that I've created with the help of my guide, William Gann. He's taught me how to do all this stuff. I've read all his books and courses, and it's taken me a long time to be able to explain this and back test this with technical precision. I sure hope that you've enjoyed this video today. I wanted to do this for all my gold bugs out there. They've been asking me for a long time how to do this with gold. You can do this with any asset. All we have to do is find out what the price is that you're looking at for the stock or commodity or the crypto, and then we just find out where it is inside the ring, which ring we need to do to find out that price level, and then from there we take the longitude of that ring where the price is, and we utilize where these bodies are lying in the circle. And as I've shown you here, I've shown you in 3 calculations. Now Mr. Gann charged $55,000 for this course in today's standards. Back then it was, I think, at $2,500 in the 1930s and 20s when he was teaching this stuff. Basically it's the down payment for a house. I'm showing you this and sharing a shard of light for knowledge and wisdom on how you can do this as well. And anybody can do this with a little bit of practice. You will need our tool to help to ascertain the price resistance levels, and we're doing this from a fixed circle point where the circle is at 0 degrees of Aries in a fixed position, and then we put the planets all the way around. So I had someone make a point that when I was showing that the South Node is here, they're like, oh, it says August. Well, no, it's not August. We're talking about May, where the sun is. So this is what I need to get across to you. We're not using the ring here for the dates. We're not using that. We're only using it to find where the sun is, and then we're placing it based upon the ephemeris. That's what we're using. We're using the ephemeris to find out where these planets are, and then we can logically place them where they are on the circle, and then we take the proportionate parts of the circle to find and make a determination as to what the price resistance levels are. So I really hope that you've got some knowledge from that today. Hit me up anytime you want. Text me 250-212-6922 or email me at deboff13 gmail.com and let me know if you would like to purchase our tool to help guide you further. We have an online forecasting course which goes into greater detail of the longitude of prices. They all come with original documents, all original. I have not added or changed anything. I've just gone through his documents and I just show you how to make a forecast for any stock in a given year, as well as finding out the price resistance levels, and we use his original documents to make those methods shown to you. All right, guys, peace and love.